Genesis chapter 11, verse 1. Now the whole earth had one language and one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. Then they said to one another, Come, let us make bricks and bake them thoroughly. They had brick for stone, and they had asphalt for mortar. And they said, Come, let us build ourselves a city, and a tower whose top is in the heavens. Let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered abroad over the face of the whole earth. But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the sons of men had built. And the Lord said, Indeed, the people are one, and they all have one language. And this is what they begin to do. Now nothing that they propose to do will be withheld from them. Come, let us go down, and there confuse their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad, from there over the face of all the earth, and they ceased building the city. Therefore, its name is called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of all the earth, and from there the Lord scattered them abroad over the face of all the earth. This is the genealogy of Shem. Shem was 100 years old, and begot Arphaxad 2 years after the flood. After he begot Arphaxad, Shem lived 500 years, and begot sons and daughters. Arphaxad lived 35 years, and begot Selah. After he begot Selah, Arphaxad lived 403 years, and begot sons and daughters. Selah lived 30 years, and begot Eber. After he begot Eber, Selah lived 403 years, and begot sons and daughters. Eber lived 34 years, and begot Peleg. After he begot Peleg, Eber lived 430 years, and begot sons and daughters. Peleg lived 30 years, and begot Reu. After he begot Reu, Peleg lived 209 years, and begot sons and daughters. Reu lived 32 years, and begot Serug. After he begot Serug, Reu lived 207 years, and begot sons and daughters. Serug lived 30 years, and begot Nahor. After he begot Nahor, Serug lived 200 years, and begot sons and daughters. Nahor lived 29 years, and begot Terah. After he begot Terah, Nahor lived 119 years, and begot sons and daughters. Now Terah lived 70 years, and begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran. This is the genealogy of Terah. Terah begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Haran begot Lot. And Haran died before his father Terah in his native land, in Ur of the Chaldeans. Then Abram and Nahor took wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Iscah. But Sarai was barren. She had no child, and Terah took his son Abram and his grandson Lot, the son of Haran, and his daughter-in-law Sarai, his son Abram's wife. And they went out with them from Ur to the Chaldeans to go to the land of Canaan. and they came to Haran and dwelt there. So the days of Terah were 205 years, and Terah died in Haran. Genesis chapter 11. Alrighty, that was Genesis chapter 11. Currently, it is the 4th of February 2026, and it is 16:20 right now, 16:20 right now. And that was really good. I do want to talk about the first portion of this chapter, though. Now, in Genesis chapter 11, verse 3 and verse 4, it talks about how they're going to come together and making bricks, right? Baking them thoroughly. It says they had brick for stone and had asphalt for the mortar, right? For those who don't know what mortars are, which I didn't know, right? It's basically sand and cement, in this case, asphalt, and water that creates this consistency that is used to bring bricks together. So kind of like a glue, right? And they said, come, let us build ourselves a city, and a tower whose top is in the heavens. Heaven meaning the sky, of course, in this context. And it says, let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered abroad over the face of the whole earth. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I had to dig through this, right? Through the Tower of Babel. And I had to come to realize that it's actually called a Mesopotamian ziggurat. And what you're seeing right now, this picture, comes from Matt's Bible blog, and he talks more about it, utilizing the verses Genesis chapter 11, verse 1 through 9, Genesis chapter 28, verses 10 through 22, and John chapter 1, verses 43 and 51, all explaining the Tower of Babel and how it was made so that they're able to reach heaven without needing God. And that there are different reasons and different interpretations and a lot of different things about it pertaining to how people view it. But what is straight and what the facts are, right, as it goes towards John chapter 1, is that now, as New Testament Christians, we know that there's only one way to get into heaven, and that is through Jesus Christ. So it's a lot of cool things. I'd rather you read it for yourself instead of me having to, you know, explain the nitpick. But it's really good read. I hope you guys get to read it. I'll make sure to put it into the description. Other than that, I hope you guys all had a really great day thus far, and I hope you learned something today. As you know, those were my favorite verses. Um, that was Genesis chapter 11, verse 3 and 4. And I do wonder, what are you guys' favorite verses? You know, I went on a tangent in my mind, but it was pretty cool though, for me at least. But I hope to see you guys go through your own little tangents within the comment section. So please share what you will, all your likes and dislikes, and I'll see you later. Hope you guys have a great night. God bless you all. Adios.